You've seen it here first. This is an exclusive where we get to hear from Miss Nia Long herself as to what all went into the process of playing Mrs. Jackson, how it is that she felt it was necessary to portray her to make sure that she was not only portraying her in a manner that garnered her respect, but that was somewhat accurate as it pertains to how he had to go, how Michael had to deal with a lot of different adversities that people aren't even necessarily familiar with. Another reason for me to kind of check out the movie now, I suppose. But yeah, it gets pretty cool, man. So without further ado, let's go ahead. Let's chat on Nia Long as one of our exclusive interviews here, where she gets into what it is it takes to be Katherine Jackson. Let's speak on it.
Okay, my heart just melted a little just hearing you say my name. Look. I'm gonna need you, Sanaa, Regina. Y'all gonna have to stop taking these group selfies together, all right? Y'all need to chill out, right? Everybody on the starting five can't be an all-star. This is too much right now. But I wanna get into this movie too, not just this moment. I have to say, the aura of this movie, it feels really, really strong. And we have you stepping into the role of Katherine Jackson, right? And it really just feels so freaking good. So I'm curious for you, what hit you first emotionally when you realized, okay, I'm playing Katherine?
I think the responsibility of recognizing that you have a child who is here with a very big purpose and tremendous talent, and how do you nurture that, and how do you develop that, and how do you create a safe space where he feels protection and love and safety. And that, for me, I knew that if I could just stay in that zone, that I would actually make the audience feel something. And I'm a boy mom myself, and I have very intimate relationships with my children. Like, we're so in tune with each other. I don't have to say anything, and my youngest will say, "Mommy, what's wrong?" or "Do you need something?" And I'm like, and a lot of times nothing's wrong. I'm just in my head about work or something that I have to do. And so I understand that connection, really well. And I wanted to make sure that I had that consistent connection with Jafar throughout the process. Jafar and Giuliano, because I had two Michaels in this.
You did. That's true. Well, I did get a chance to speak with Antoine Fuqua the other day, and he told me that he sees Katherine as one of the unsung heroes of this story. And he talked about how much she had to hold this family together. As you got deeper into the role, what did you come to understand about her influence on Michael and on the family as a whole?
Well, listen, the divine feminine energy is capable of doing all things when we have a focus and a purpose. And I think very early on, Katherine understood the assignment. And so grace and patience and being of service and being kind and loving and protective, that was her commitment to her children, to her family, and also to humanity, I believe. And so knowing those things informs the performance. And that's, I just stayed in that zone. I stayed in that zone, and Antoine, would just remind me to trust the process, and that what we were doing was a little bit different maybe than the modern woman. This is a bit of a time period where women, the role of a woman was a little bit different than maybe it is now. And I loved that, because in a lot of ways it was a reminder to be an observer sometimes, and you don't have to always give your opinion, and you don't have to always share your truth. You can hold on to what's yours and still guide the ship and still be a good influence.